Connecticut certainly upped the intensity in that second quarter. We are also keeping an eye on Breanna Stewart's minutes. We were told she'd play about 20 minutes in this return ball game. She played 11 minutes in that first half. LaCon getting the start here in the third quarter after having an outstanding first half. Ionescu looking for Jones inside. Charles and Jones. And a foul called on Jonquel Jones. It's going to be her second. This is Hartley. Outside, LaCon knocked down the triple. Again, she's playing with one eye. Ionescu outside to Phoebish. Extra pass. Jonquel Jones penetrating, surrounded by orange jerseys, and will have a jump ball after taking an elbow on Saturday. Shot clock winding down. Ionescu with the rainbow trifecta. Morrow from downtown with the answer. Here's Phoebish, and did not find the angle. Morrow the rebound. A 42-40 advantage for Connecticut, right in a 3-game winning streak. Hartley blocked by Stewart. Mabry inside, Morrow blocked, but a foul is called.
Liberty unable to get that one without the foul call, though.
And knocks down the free throw. Another double-double for the rookie.
Last time that the Sun played the Liberty, she had a very nice game as well. On the glass and just being mobile and working hard and hustling.
Ionescu picked up the dribble. No look! Jones with the lay.
That is incredible patience and no looks to set that pass up.
Morrow wants 3 more and hits again. Morrow showing. Stewart for 3. In and out. Rebound secured by Charles. Connecticut off to a strong start in the third. Hartley can't hit. Rebound Stewart. Gonna get excited about. Connecticut's kind of taking the air out of the building. Jones over to Ionescu. Nice feed. Another special delivery for employee number 20.
And the finesse on these dimes from Sabrina Ionescu. Beautiful piece of art. Yep.
Offensive foul. We're going the other way. Here's Ionescu. And trying for another pass where she was threading the needle, though. But this one stolen by Marina Mabry, who was 2-1 regular season advantage in this series. LaCon to the rack, can't hit. Morrow active on the glass, another board. Mabry, the pump, drive, pull up from the free throw line is no good. Rebound Phoebish. Ionescu surrounded, gave it up to Phoebish. Over to Mieseman in the corner. Ionescu. And we have a foul called. Points. Ionescu to the rim. Kisses it off the window.
Face width for Sabrina Ionescu.
Morrow again from downtown.
Anissa Morrow's on the heater. And she
shoots 23% from three-point range. She's knocked down 3 in the quarter. Jones can't hit. Long rebound to Johannes. Johannes. Pass over to Mieseman for the reverse lay.
The Liberty are doing such a great job of moving without the ball. Body movement.
LaCon, high arcing shot goes down, and the rookies have
Rivers, Anissa Morrow, Olivia Nelson-Adota, J.C. Sheldon, Layla LaCon, Aaliyah Edwards now.
Inside, Nelson-Adota the steal, trying to find Jones on the interior.
Excuse me, and not J.C. Sheldon.
Here's Mabry with the left, won't go, and that's slapped out of bounds. A little bashful about, yeah.
That seat next to Clara Rusai is always so cool.
Thursday, you want to be in the building, but if you can't, you can join me, Roz, and Tina for that broadcast. Here's Kennedy Burke from downtown. Bottoms. And that pass off the Meeseman. And that shooting percentage has gone up here in this third quarter. They're up to 51% for the ball game. Here's Lacan over to Mabry. Can't hit from close range. Nelson Adode inside. No. Ionescu going at Lacan. Can't finish. Morrow, another rebound. Her 12th of the ball. Mabry. That pass deflected. Nelson Adode in a crowd had it blocked. Mabry comes out of there with it. Under 10 on the shot clock. Rivers for three. That drops. The rookies. They've accounted for all 18 of Connecticut's points here in this.
Confidence.
Meeseman out to Burke. Burke penetrating, gets it back to Ionescu. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the third. That pass just out of reach. 11th turnover. And Morrow can't hit on the other end. Phoebus, great recovery and lay. Lacan, nice feed. Morrow, two more.
The composition of these two teams couldn't be more different. You know, the Liberty are a very experienced and veteran team that need to take a moment. They're going to regroup, but you
back on Thursday, and a turnover out of the timeout. Rivers, among the league leaders, draws the foul on Ionescu.
In the open court and getting that steal, you like, yeah, cookies. And before it gets pretty and better, you see glimpses of how beautiful things can be for
to work with throughout the rest of the regular season before the postseason. And get that chemistry right. Here's Jones working on Edwards. The turnaround J is money. That's in her repertoire. And now it's Mabry. Snatch back, pull up, won't go. And Jones just pushing Aaliyah Edwards down. But the reason she was pushed down was because Edwards was holding. We're going the other way.
It's uncanny how much.
So Aaliyah Edwards couldn't believe it. She thought it was on Jones.
A confusion concoction.
Beautiful layup, Maureen Johannes.
The Liberty offense has been beautiful with the way they're sharing the ball. They need to put the stops together.
8-second difference, shot and game clock. Mabry pull up over Talbot is money. Shooting a career low from three-point range. Stewart, and we have some pushing and shoving between Maureen Johannes and Marina Mabry. And you never see Johannes mixing it up. Mabry is a little different, but
you might have seen it. I don't know.
Johannes and Rivers, those two are part of that scuffle to close the third quarter, with the officials did a good job of diffusing. Johannes, no, and long rebound secured by Hartley. Nearly tight battle after a dominant first quarter by New York, where they led by as many as 17. Since then, Connecticut has been right there. Hartley the miss. Here comes Burke the other way. Burke over to Jones for three. Yes, ma'am. Hartley got it over to Charles. Defended by Jones. High arcing shot is an air ball. Johannes over to Stewart. Stewart outside, fouled on the pass. Layla Lacan just checked back in for the Sun. Stewart in the lane, left it short, got it back. Foul fouled and will go to the line.
And this is what the Liberty have missed, an option to go to make something happen. Stewie will find a way to the free throw line. It's her, and right now something to keep an eye on is Stewie's minutes total, which is nearing 16. You know, Coach wanted her around 20 minutes for this game.
Will come in for the close. These are the second and third free throws of the second half for Breanna Stewart, who attempt, and Breanna Stewart's return. Charles backing down Jones, goes to the hook, won't go. Burke over to Stewart. Johannes now around the Stewart screen. Finger roll won't go. Couldn't corral the rebound. Morrow got her third. Will check in next dead ball. Mabry from downtown, it drops. Her fourth triple of the ball game. And that pass too high for Burke. 13th turnover for the Liberty. Mabry behind the back. Fires a long two. It's a brick. Rebound. Snagged by Morrow, who's fouled. Morrow has break. Got it into LeCon. The rookie driving to the rim. Floats it up and in. LeCon.
She's getting a lot done on both ends of the court. She's also harassing defensively the Liberty guards.
Again, she was originally ruled out with that right eye as Burke got to the rack for two. New York back up by one. Hartley got it to Mabry. Mabry attacking Ionescu and kisses it off the glass.
Tough bucket for Mabry.
Ionescu on the drive, fouled by Mabry. Critical call.
Ionescu.
Ionescu good on the first free throw. Ionescu knocked down both at the line. Her first free throw attempts of the ball game. New York back on top. LeCon tosses it out. Mabry in the corner, can't hit. Jones. Burke inside to Meeseman, tied up. But who sits next to Clara Wusai?
Yeah.
Is a headliner.
It's like the golden chair, or the golden seat.
Yes. And I love how those who sit in that seat next to her all adore Ellie.
Right.
Queen Latifah was pulling out her phone to get a recording of Ellie dancing. Approaching the midway mark of this fourth quarter. And that was a team in the second half has been 4 points. Jones tosses it out to Meeseman. Now it's Ionescu. 5 on the shot clock. Driving on LeCon. Put it up and off. Foul is called. And Ionescu will go back to the line.
Sabrina Ionescu was able to set that up with
5 fouls. Marina 5 fouls. And now the rookie Layla LeCon just picked up her 5th. So LeCon will have to take a seat at some point next dead ball. Right now, no one at the scorer's table for Connecticut. I call a foul on Fede Tina Savasio. Closing minutes of this fourth quarter. Final meeting of the season between these two teams. Charles going at Burke. The short hook is off. Jones the rebound. Records a double-double. Meeseman outside. Burke, 3-ball. Corner pocket. 7-0 New York run. Hartley driving. Good rotation. LeCon can't answer. Jones.
Assists. All but 2 shots for the Liberty have been assisted. 24 assists on 26 make field goals.
Meeseman, beautiful move to the rim. By 17 in the opening quarter. Battled back, had a lead after 3 quarters before this recent surge by New York. LeCon, the blow-by, fouled by Phoebish. And that's going to be 5 fouls on Leonie Phoebus. Like it, 5 fouls for Phoebus as Lacan calmly knocks down. She's a gamer.
Yeah, no, she's a gamer. She's tough. You had mentioned earlier, though, the stat line is needed.
Ionescu out to Burke for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Atlanta came into this game wanting to see whether or not she was inhibited in any way, but she's looked good. And no one touched. 2-possession game. Ionescu. Stewie with 17 points in her return. And this season, this will be her 12th and 13th attempts of the night.
Ability to take it right at the defense. Draw the foul.
New York as a team has made their last in the WNBA in free throw percentage. Here's Lacan. Oh, nice pass. Charles got the layup. Lacan with the beautiful delivery. To 70. Jones. Hand off to Ionescu. Turns the corner. Outside look. Phoebus. Cash. Stewart over to Ionescu. Back to Stewie. Can't hit the layup. Jones there for the follow. 18 and 10 for Jonquel Jones. Lacan continuing to put on a show.
Jesus.
Now defending Ionescu. The 20 points a career high for Lacan. 70 seconds to go in regulation. Stewart. Hand off to Burke. Burke on the attack. Can't hit the layup. And rebound secured by Hartley. Pushing the tempo. Quickly ahead to Charles. Charles on the drive. Surrounded and fouled. 2 free throws coming. Charles hitting the first free throw. In and out on the second. And Edwards and Jones battling. Using every bit of that 5 seconds. Lacan, 2 more. Adding to her new career high, 22 for Layla Lacan.
She is long and tall and buoyant.
Ionescu got a screen from Jones. Under 10 on the shot clock. Ionescu, the rainbow. Won't go. Edwards, the rebound.
Big screen from Jonquel Jones creates all that space.
Connecticut without a timeout. Bria Hartley leaves it for Edwards. Fouled. With 23.6 on the game in a Connecticut uniform, traded from Washington. Has the purple. Hard to believe, passed away 24 years ago today. Both free throws good for Edwards. We have a 2-point ball game with 23.6 to gonna chew clock. Playing keep away. Double comes. Ionescu dribbling out of trouble. Kept the dribble, finds Stewie. Stewie, pass stolen by Lacan. Lacan all the way. Knocked off her knee out of bounds. New York basketball with 2.2 on the game clock.
It's harassing defense from the Connecticut Sun, but the Liberty do not give up.
They'll dribble out the clock. Game-saving play on the fast break opportunity for Connecticut. And New York will squeak out a victory.
The Liberty squeaked this one out, but it also comes with having heart. It's a heart defensive play. That didn't go the way they